Here checking in with Jodi and Bender on mornings 95.7 The Jet. Hey, besties.
Hi. Hey, guys.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, too. How are you?
We're doing good. We're getting through it. We're going to be live in Bremerton tomorrow, so we're making the most of being in the studio today. Yeah.
That'll be exciting.
Yeah. I have to ask you about this, okay? So Mick Jagger, he's been hinting at doing something big with the Rolling Stones back catalog. What might he do? Fill us in.
So this is the first time we have heard something like this, or at least the first time Jodi and I did when we talked about it on the air this morning. Top-rated Jodi and Bender morning program on 95.7.
Oh, yes. I've
My
heard
favorite.
Apparently, the Rolling Stones are considering selling their massive catalog, but donating it to charity and not actually cashing in on, what, $1 billion?
Easily.
Saying that they don't need, the money. Their kids don't need the money. So why not do some good and donate it and let whatever charity make the money off of it, which is brilliant. Why hasn't anybody else thought of doing this?
I mean, that's a beautiful thing to do. Like, imagine how much better people's lives or animals' lives could be with that money. I think that's so amazing. Mick Jagger does have 8 kids, though. So just throwing that out there.
Right.
I think he's probably doing all right.
The shade.
Barely thrive on the $1 billion that the catalog could produce.
Yeah.
They're probably going to be okay. Hey, after nearly 60 years, a super deluxe edition of the Sound of Music soundtrack being released later this year. And apparently there's some new songs in there, too.
What is that?
You guys, are you fans of musicals?
I am.
Some. I love the Sound of Music.
Yes.
Okay, good. Because I'm glad to be in better company than with my co-host who was like, not a fan. And I am a huge fan of Sound of Music. So this news today is like earth-shattering. So December 1st, they're going to release this massive box set. So it'll be just in time for the holidays. The Sound of Music was released, 60 years ago? And now they're coming out with the 16 songs and then instrumental versions and then 11 alternate versions of the songs. So the songs we already know, but alternate versions. But then on top of that, and here's the part that's thrilling and also curious, 40 previously unreleased tracks.
Whoa.
New, totally
different,
new?
Completely. And we're all like, wait, what do you mean unreleased? So these aren't alternate tracks. These aren't instrumental tracks. These are previously unreleased tracks. So for yodeling Sound of Music non-lovers like myself, this is going to be like a mind explosion.
Do we know why they recorded 40 extra songs? I mean, I've heard of like music artists doing this when they're recording an album and they're feeling out the sound, but like for a movie, you think it'd be pretty tight, right? They know what they want in there. I'm so surprised.
I have so much dirt under my nails from digging for more information about this morning, and there is nothing except just previously unreleased tracks. So we're all just going to have to wait and see.
Have you guys both seen The Sound of Music?
Yeah.
Of course.
I've also seen a stage performance with some live singing.
Yes.
I've also
music.
run around the gazebo in Austria. That like clear glass gazebo that Liesel and that guy were running around. Much smaller in person.
I am 16, going on 17.
And I was 16 going on 17 when I went and did that too. So it was like the coolest thing ever.
Dream. Bender, you are alone here, my friend.
He's out.
I gotta say though, this is where the money is right now. So I feel like we're gonna see more and more of this. You know, if you'll excuse me, it kind of started with Taylor releasing like a little song here, a little song there. Yeah. It totally started with her, and now everybody wants to do it. Everybody wants to release like these previously unreleased songs, and it's working.
Yeah.
Brilliant. We all hail Taylor.
That's what it all comes back to.
I am glad you agree, Bender. Well, thank you both so much for joining us today. This was amazing. And don't forget, you can catch Jodi and Bender weekdays from 6 to 10 a.m. on 95.7 The Jet. Ooh, it's such a good show, too.
Such a good show.